Hello everyone, welcome back to Yakuza Like a Dragon. Now, I've made sure that my microphone is the correct one this time, so we don't have weird audio issues. Because that was atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. Is there another restaurant we can go to before? Yes, we can eat right there. Whee! We're on our way to see the chairman of the Siryu clan.
Watch me.
Come on, Jungi. Okay, that was friendly fire. Oh, wait, I might need to go to the bar. I might need to go to the bar first. I think I just remembered that I have dialogue stuff to do. Yeah, I have bonds to do. What am I doing? I need to go to the bar. Yee! 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 Sorry! Don't mind us. New Pluto. It's like old Pluto, but new. Have I gone up that staircase before? I think I have. I think I've gone up that staircase before. Across the street there, the curved one. I'm sure you saw it while I was running in the middle of Yokohama. All good. Yee, cross the road. Yee! Nice. Okay, don't need to talk to whomever is there.
I'm getting kind of hungry. Let's stop by a convenience store or something.
Oh, I could go for some chips right about now.
Ooh.
I too enjoy potato chips every so often.
Oh!
Yeah, I love the seaweed and salt flavor.
Nah, a refined man goes just lightly salted, nothing more.
You do yourself a disservice. The best flavor is consomme.
Ooh.
Looks like we're split. What's your favorite flavor, Adachi-san?
Actually, my stomach can't really handle chips these days, so as long as it's not too many, I'll take pretty much anything.
Oh!
I mean, I used to be able to down a whole bag like it was nothing.
Sucks.
Why don't we each just get our favorite?
Indeed. We should enjoy them while we still can.
Don't go mopey on me, I can still eat them.
Just don't over.
Oh my
I'll
goodness.
make you some steamed potatoes sometime.
That's hilarious. Oh my goodness, I love that. Sturdy lumber? Nothing. How lame. Boop. 100 yen? President Ichiban. What is this? Oh, yeah, some sort of deal. I mean, I don't really have anything to worry about investment-wise, so, like, I'll probably do it. Why not? Oh my goodness.
Watch me.
Come here. Get away from me.
I wouldn't underestimate.
Leave me alone. You're next. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. Oh yeah, finish him off.
Bring it on.
Get him, Namba. Get him. Get him. Easy. Easy. We'll make our way up. Hi, Ichiban Confections. Oh, ba-doo, ba-doo, ba-doo. Ba-doo, 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 ba-doo. This way. Cool statue of business that I could own. I don't think I own that one anymore. Didn't make me enough money. So I sold it. Oh yeah, I have plants. Ooh. Nice. A tomato. I have a lot of things, guys. We all know this. Compost? Harvest something from this? Give nutrients. Oh! That gives it 10 seconds? Whoa! Oh my goodness, that's gonna get done in 5 seconds. What? Oh, I have some catching up to do. Yeah, I have some catching up to do. What do you got for us, Namba? Tell us about your brother. How's he doing? He's getting married. He's engaged.
You drinking, Namba?
Oh, Ichiban. I'm glad you're here. We need to talk.
You do? Is it something serious?
Probably.
Look, I need to tell you I'm sorry for lying.
That's fair.
You mean about chasing the counterfeit bill?
Yeah. Think you can forgive me?
Absolutely.
Come on, you know we're past that. What's important is your brother got released. All's well that ends well, right? That said, maybe now's a good time to tell me if there's any other holes. You really were a nurse at some point, right?
I would hope so.
Of course I was a nurse. How else could I have brought you back from the brink of death?
Good point. Then what about the part where you sold hospital meds?
Also true?
Didn't you say that's how you got your nursing license revoked?
Well, that's the short version, but it's more complicated, actually.
Ooh.
What do you mean?
You'll be the first person I've ever told this to, so I hope you plan on sitting for a while.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, man. I'm all ears.
What happened, Namba? Good sweet Namba.
Back in elementary school, I read about Florence Nightingale. That's when I knew I was meant to be a nurse.
Ah.
Helping the sick,
Classic.
people being grateful for it. It's all I ever wanted in life. But when I finally put on my scrubs, it was different. Endless late shifts, difficult patients, never a word of thanks. Eventually, I just stopped caring. Little by little, I started cutting corners any way I could. I'd pretend not to hear the intercom, and instead, I'd go doze off somewhere. By the time I hit 40, I had no idea why I ever went into the field.
Wow.
Then one day, this new girl named Mizue showed up. And in her introduction, she brought up who else but Nightingale.
Wow.
Just like you, huh?
We had the same role model, but she still had her spirit. She
Interesting.
would rush toward every patient in the ward. Never missed a beat. On top of that, she always had the sweetest smile.
So, you had a thing for her.
Are you
Uh-huh.
kidding me? She was 23 and a looker. And I was just a middle-aged loser.
Well, you're younger than you look. Age is only a number. You can still be Age is only a number.
Come on, man. You know as well as I do, age is only a number. What you need, my friend, is passion. A healthy heart.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Give me some passion. Fill up the
I'd be
passion
more
bar.
likely to have a heart attack thinking like that.
Dude, I'm sure you were crazy passionate about the job back when you got hired.
Maybe I was.
Passion!
Still don't see her point. Whenever I saw her working,
Almost
I
leveled
could
up my
feel my
passion.
old self coming back. That young version of me, who used to give it his all.
That's a good sign.
If only I had half her stamina and wasn't twice her age. Anyway, one night I was a little sleepier than usual, so I went out to the back lawn, thinking maybe I could sneak in a nap. And suddenly, I heard a noise from behind. I turned around to find the storeroom we keep the medicine in wide open, and Mizue-chan was walking out alone.
Was she restocking?
Oh.
I mean, if you were slacking off, she was probably having to bust her
Unless
ass.
she was taking the
Well,
drugs.
that's the thing. In our hospital, only the pharmacists have access to the storeroom. Mizue-chan and I were just nurses. We didn't even need to go in there.
Then what was she doing?
Ah.
Well, at the time, there was a rumor floating around the hospital.
Uh-oh.
Medicine would keep disappearing. The list never matched the inventory. According to the rumors, someone was swiping medicine and selling it. Illegally.
Uh-oh.
No way. And that was Mizue-chan?
It was. As my eyes adjusted, I could clearly see her arms were full of medicine
Oh,
boxes.
man.
But why would she need to sell medicine?
From what I heard, her parents were under a mountain of debt. So, to lighten some of their load, Mizue-chan was paying everything she could. But a single nurse's salary wouldn't get them out of the hole. No way.
So she was stealing the meds to do it?
Oh, boy.
Yep. And I was the sole eyewitness. Thing is, Mizue-chan never noticed me there. Now, if it was you, Ichiban, what would you have done?
Well, calling her out on it would seem to be the right thing to do.
Yeah.
But I guess she wasn't stealing it just to be a criminal, huh?
Not in the slightest. She was only doing it for her family. I mean, yeah, she was breaking the law, but she wasn't trying to hurt anyone.
Plus, getting caught would cost her her job. Then the debt would only have gotten worse. With all that in mind, I'd say it's a pretty tough call to make.
Fair, fair.
Huh. Now you're on the same page I was. Anyway, in the end, all I could do was watch her walk away without saying a word. If there ever was a criminal who deserved a free pass, it was Mizue-chan. That was what I thought at the time. So I turned a blind eye.
Oh no.
What happened after that?
It wasn't long before Mizue-chan's actions caught up with her.
Yeah.
The hospital director decided to get the police involved and started gathering evidence.
He waited that long to take action?
Well, he was trying to resolve it internally, being that the hospital's reputation was at
Yeah,
stake.
that's fair.
I guess he got sick of having a thief under his nose, so he escalated it to the next logical step.
Oy
If
vey.
the cops caught Mizue-chan stealing, that'd be bad news.
She'd have a police record and her name in all the papers. To be honest, it was only a matter of time.
Oh
She had a whole
no.
life ahead of her.
You
How could that
you
happen to
became the
someone so
fall
young?
guy?
And on the other hand, you've got me. A guy who totally burned out. A guy who couldn't be further from Florence Nightingale.
You took the
Better a
bullet
saint
for
like
her?
Mizue
Oh
Chan
my
stay at the
goodness.
hospital than a sack of shit like me, wouldn't you say?
Namba, are you telling me you...
Yeah. I went up and confessed to the whole thing. Stealing, selling, and all.
And
Wow.
that's how you lost your nursing license?
Yep. No, and I got fired too. Naturally.
Man, you went all out for that girl. Did she ever contact you after that? Even a call or a
Does
letter?
she even know?
Not that I'm aware. In a matter of hours, I was out of a job and out on the streets.
You regret any of it?
Well, my brother disappeared not long after, so even if I didn't get canned, I would have quit on my own anyway. So, no, to answer your question.
Wow.
Though I do have to admit, I would like to see Mizue-chan off when she goes overseas.
She's going overseas.
How do you know that?
Yeah,
Oh.
she always dreamed of running off to some developing country where they really need medical professionals.
She took that Nightingale shit seriously.
Our hospital had an international dispatch program, available to staff nurses with at least 3 years tenure. This year
Interesting.
would be Mizue-chan's third, and I know she would take advantage of it.
Well, in that case, why not go say farewell?
If only I could. For starters, I don't even know when she leaves.
Interesting.
Maybe if you ask one of your old nurse buddies, they'll tell you.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm the little rat who stole the medicine, if you forgot that detail. They want nothing to do with me.
Aww.
Well, hello, boys. Don't worry, the life of the party
Oh
is here.
man.
Care to bring me up to speed?
Oh, Sachan. Wait, are you drunk?
I think you're
Oh my
drunk.
gosh.
Now, fill me in if you
I would say
please.
Sachan would actually be a
Oh,
great.
Namba here was going off on one of his hobo horror stories again.
Hobo horror stories?
She would be a great
no house means
connection
no
because she's
toilet,
got
right?
connections.
Care to guess what he had to do when he had the shits?
Yeah, I'd rather not. And here I was thinking I'd get actual substance out of two grown men instead of literal crap.
Thanks for covering for me.
Oy vey.
I got you, man.
I don't mind if we let Sayako know at some point, but preferably not when she's plastered.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oy vey. Bond level 3! Yeah! Fantastic. And we also gotta talk to... There we go. I was like, I don't see the icon over his head.
Yo, Jungi Han. If you're here drinking by yourself, I might as well join you.
Is that so? Well, I have no reason to tell you no. Do as you like.
Cool. Alright. So, what's up with your face again?
By the way, Kasuga-san, there's something I should tell you.
Uh-huh.
What's up?
I was contacted by someone in the Komenju.
Ooh.
I've been told a group of people have been looking into me as of late.
Interesting.
They seem to have learned that Jungi-han is somewhere in Ijincho.
No fooling. What's that all about?
No, we don't have much to go on at the moment. Nonetheless, we verified suspicious activity in my wake.
How have you been able to
if they
do
come
that?
seeking hostility, you and the others may be dragged into it along with me.
Oh, that's fine. We've done worse. What are friends for?
You know I don't
'Cause
mind
we're
getting dragged
friends.
into your bullshit. We're tight.
That's precisely why I don't want to trouble you.
Don't be stupid. What's a friend for if you can't cause him some trouble every now and then?
Nice.
I welcome it with open arms, in fact. I can handle whatever shady shit you can throw at me.
More passion!
Enthusiasm.
There's the level
I
up.
can't say I'm not amused.
What am I now? Burning passion to fiery passion. Yes.
So, any guess as to who these guys might be?
I can't be 100% certain, but it's highly likely that they're remnants of the Jingon Mafia.
Mm-hmm.
Jingon Mafia? Then they're basically old allies,
Unless
right?
they're not.
It's hard to say. To them, I'm just cannon fodder, impersonating their dead boss. Perhaps they see that as unforgivable, in which case their goal would be to punish me.
Ah.
Punish?
It's possible they'd go so far as to kill me.
Ouch.
Then couldn't we just avoid all this shit by saying you're not Jungi Han anymore?
Maybe so.
It's gonna be weird being another person forever. It's probably best to just be yourself, right?
Unless he's like...
If I were you, I'd try to get my old name and face back.
A name is one thing. A face, however, it's not something you can change time and time again. Moreover, I'm still waiting for more information on my pursuers. We shouldn't need to take action just yet.
Not in for another...
It's your call. So I'm good
2
with
levels, 3 levels?
that. But won't it be a drag if you get caught with your pants down and you're left wishing you would have been ready?
Right. I'll be sure to keep that in
Nice.
Man, you're always playing it so fucking cool. Would it kill you to listen to someone else for once?
mind. I'd ask that you refrain from praise. You'll only embarrass me.
Oy vey.
It wasn't a damn compliment.
Wow. Oh, yeah, so we got, like, another 4 levels still. Good heavens. Yes! I'm so excited. We're doing it. We're doing it. Can you make us stuff, good sir?
Welcome.
Since I am here. Oop. I could use some more of that. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, and I already
Thanks.
am good there, so let's go. Okay, is there a taxi here? There should be, yes. Okay, this is already ready. Mysterious leaf? Daikon seed. More daikon, I guess. Plant nutrients. Nice. Alright, taxi. Boop. That's fine. We need to go to here. Nice. The romance workshop, please. Ooh. Traveling in the taxi increases my style? That's cool. Yeah. See, not this way, that's a dead end. This way, though, past the trash cans. Oh, I wanted to eat something. It's okay, we're fine. Everyone's got high enough stats, I'm not too worried about it. Oh boy. Oh boy. The roguish recruiter. Get him, punch him, punch him. Boom. Yeah! Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Fantastic. Ah, you missed. Fantastic. Okay, in we go. Oh boy. What do you got for us, Mr. Chairman?
You may enter.
Oh, okay. I didn't even hear a knock. I didn't even knock.
Thank you, Chairman Hoshino. Captain Takuma said it would be okay for us to talk.
I heard. And I believe I already know why you've come.
I'm here to borrow a
You've done
pen.
us a great service. I would not still be leader of this clan if it weren't for you.
Does that mean the Seiryu clan's gonna pull through?
I can't say for sure yet. About 20 to 30% of our men defected to the Omi.
Oh boy.
The ones who stayed are grumbling behind my back.
Uh-oh.
And it's hard to blame them. They just found out the Jincho standoff was all a sham.
Zhao told me he's giving up his position as the leader of the Lilmac. Songhui is going to lead them.
Ah.
Yes, I know.
You just know everything, huh?
Not everything. But I'll tell you what I do
About the
know.
bill.
Eventually, the Seiryu clan will succumb to the Omi alliance.
Okay.
What?
For people who had nowhere to live outside the gray zones, the Great Wall of Muscle was their only protection.
Fair.
Now it's crumbling. That's a matter of life or death for them. Already rumors are flying into Jincho's political circles. Rumors that Ogikubo's lost his touch.
Uh-oh.
I'm sure Aoki got those whispers going. He never lets a good crisis go to waste.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Aoki knows it would destroy the party if it ever revealed their chair, Ogikubo, forged money for years. Now Aoki can easily blackmail Ogikubo and force him to step down. Aoki will become the new party chair.
Oh boy.
I don't get it. Why does he want to take Ogikubo's place so bad?
The party chair manages elections, so in that role, Aoki could nominate anyone he wants. He'll
Ah.
control the ruling party. Therefore, he'll control the nation.
The
Interesting.
whole country will be under his thumb?
Yes. Especially if I'm right about his next move. I think he's gonna try to dissolve Parliament.
Whoa. Oh boy. Prime Minister's residence.
Dissolve Parliament? At a time like this? That's insane.
Prime Minister, I understand how you must feel, being unable to rely on Ogikubo-sensei. But honestly, I have the power to support you better than he ever could.
Oh.
If an election were held today, I could guarantee you 2/3 of the seats. Minimum.
Do you have a solid plan for doing that?
Yes. I'll send Bleach Japan to the districts where the Citizens' Liberal Party is weakest. Bleach Japan can influence votes anywhere. They're incredibly popular. Plus, they have my endorsement.
Okay.
A victory for the party would, of course, move your personal political goals forward.
Ooh, I see.
Oh.
Oh.
Tell me,
Wow.
do you think you have the power to maintain the party's stability right now?
Not without
You don't
you.
want it breaking up for lack of support from Ogikubo-sensei.
You can talk that way to the house, but not to me.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Appoint me to party chair and hold an election. If you don't, I'll be forced to make public the nature of Ogikubo-sensei's crimes.
Okay.
That would mean the end of not only your administration, but the party itself.
But there's no precedent for someone serving as both governor and party chair. Besides, you're much too young.
If age is what you want, start digging for some old fossil who can stop me.
Ha!
That is, if you think you can
His
find
name is
anyone in
Ichiban
particular come to mind?
Kasuga. Oh boy. Oh boy. So, about this bill. Yay? Nay?
Aoki's scheme
Can I
to
have your
destroy
sword?
the Great Wall worked. Now he's got Mabuchi and the Omi at his command.
Oh, you're going to the sword. Can I have the sword?
So much power, vested in just one man. And it had to be Masato Arakawa.
Oh. That's why he knows the name. In the palm of his hand. Oh, come on! Stop that! Center interfered. How could the Arakawa-san I once knew be part of all that?
Kasuga, I know you never intended to be at the center of all this. It was pure coincidence that you were there when the soap landowner died. Wouldn't you agree?
Yep. Lucky me.
Mm-hmm.
But one thing I don't believe is a coincidence is that you ended up in Ijincho.
Huh? What do you mean?
Do you still have that fake bill?
Yes, sir. Right here. Right where I was shot, sir. Bloodied up still. Gotta keep my DNA. My dunna.
Yeah. Didn't you say you knew how it ended up on me?
Yes. Only one person in the world could have put that bill in your pocket.
Who? Who is it?
You?
Masumi Arakawa himself.
Ah.
Arakawa-san? No, he's the one who shot me.
Yes, I'm aware he shot you. But did you ever consider that maybe he did that so you would end up here?
What?
Okay.
That fake bill was his letter of introduction between you and me.
Ah.
It was to let me know that you were one of Masumi Arakawa's men.
Interesting.
Kind of a weird way to introduce us, don't you think?
I think what it means is Arakawa's goals do not align with those of Ryo Aoki.
Whoa.
Well, then, what are Arakawa's goals?
I really can't say. But I do know that he means business. He wouldn't have used that bill if he didn't.
What?
Chairman, how exactly do you know Arakawa-san?
Well, that's a long story.
Oh, man.
And there's a much better place than here to tell it. Heian Tower.
Heian Tower?
Yes. That's where my fate intertwined with Arakawa's.
You're the one who shot his dad.
He sure seems to be partial to Peking duck.
Oh!
Yeah.
Let's have it for lunch tomorrow. My treat. I'll make the reservation.
He's the one who shot his dad. There must have been some beef between the Arakawa and Seiryu. Or maybe Arakawa's dad was part of the Seiryu. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. There's so much. So many items I can't move. My inventory is getting so full because I'm so rich that I bought everything. What, Namba?
Listen,
You good to talk, Ichiban? After hearing what you said about Chairman Hoshino, there's something I'm curious about, huh? Lay it on me. Well, remember how I said he wasn't a chance that you came to Ijincho?
Okay.
Well, while you were bleeding out from gunshot wound, I was working to find tools to treat you. I doubt you remember. I know gratitude is deeper than oceans for that. Well, I think part you'll want to know is the one who told me to treat you was none other than the chief.
Hmm?
I mean, it was in the middle of the night. I was asleep, of course. The chief and a few guys came to me in a panic and asked me to fix you up. But now I think about why would they care? What's that supposed to mean? You don't have any motive saying Diamond, do you? If you were one of us, you wouldn't have done it. No questions asked. But getting involved with a shot Yakuza, that's asking for trouble. True, but the chief was the one who asked you. I'll call an ambulance. But the chief wanted to keep it in-house. Right, so I think the chief must have had a reason he wanted to save you. A reason we still don't know. It relates to Chairman Hoshino was saying about... Okay.
Go.
Chief, then we know. Interesting.
Hey.
So he could be working for the Arakawa? Talking to Chief, good idea. Interesting. Wait. There was stuff in here. Wait, there was more dialogue stuff. What? What, right? Was there was, what? What's this?
Kasuga-san, guess what? I finally got more details on that rumor.
I don't even,
What
I
rumor?
don't remember.
You know, the one I mentioned earlier? Trust me, you're gonna want to hear
Okay,
this.
I don't remember.
If it's juicy,
I
let's
don't
hear
remember.
So, I heard this from a customer, but apparently there's a small shipping company called Zhoulong Trading over on Eugene Street.
Okay.
And if you tell the guy working there a certain password, he'll let you into a top secret weapon shop.
it. This shop's
What?
not legal, is it?
Whispers of the Underworld. Ooh!
Doubt it. According to the rumors, he's pretty much cornered the black market. So, if you need anything dangerous and illegal, he's your go-to guy.
Oh!
Sounds intense.
I know, right? I bet he's got the coolest stuff. Hey, what do you think this guy looks like? You think he's one of those sexy anti-hero
No,
types?
he's probably basic
If
looking.
only I could meet a guy like that. You think he'd want to say hi to
Oy
me?
vey.
No, that's probably not a good idea. Something tells me he's more villain than anti-hero.
Nah, you say so.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway, you have any idea what his password might be?
Oh, let me think.
Do I have to write this down?
Was Lao Chow Chow Ya. There we go.
Lao,
Love Choo Choo Yeah?
Lao,
Wrong.
Lao, Chow
Lao
Chow Ya.
Ya. I'm clueless as to what it means, if anything at all.
Lao Chow Chow Ya. And I just say it to the dude who works there.
Well, do keep in mind.
Lao,
this is
Chow
all hearsay,
Chow
but
Ya.
where there's smoke, there's fire. So some of it might be true. And besides, even if he
Lao,
does turn out to be a villain, you're strong enough to make it out alive.
Chow,
Appreciate the vote of confidence. I
Chow
guess it wouldn't hurt to check it out.
Ya.
Thanks for the tip.
Now, if
Just
you
in
is
case.
my type, nice body, a little on the wild side, hook me up with a date.
Oh my gosh. Oy vey. Lao Chow Chow Ya. Okay, I spelled it correctly. Lao Chow Chow Ya. Okay, cool. Anyway, we're off to run into my friends. Chief, we're on our way to you. You got questions and we have answers. And you're not going anywhere until Kasuga answers them. Yeah! Hiya! Easy. Good job, Jungi-han. Fantastic. Fantastic. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Boom, boom. We got this. Easy. Peasy. Lemon. Squeezy. Nice. Yee. Look out, friends. I'm a crazy rabbit Ichiban on our way to serve justice. Yee. Whee! Go, 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 go. Hello, bad guys.
Show me what you got.
Whoa, a break and entry man.
Well,
Oh. Okay, we'll do this. I still don't have an AoE attack for him. But you have a cool AoE attack. Boom! There we go. Beautiful. That was rude. Why are you radical dropping? Rude. Get him, Namba. Get him. Skater boy. Got him.
Watch me.
Okay, that was a miss. Thank you, Namba. Nice indeed. Level 34. Okay. Oh my goodness, why are there so many bad guys?
well.
You sure you can beat me?
Let's go.
Take him out.
A gift for you.
Bum, 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 bum.
Eyes on me.
Get serious.
Yeah. Boom. All right, that's 2. Giga swing. Nice. Beautiful. Okay. All right, Chief. What's going on here? What secrets are you keeping from us?
Chief,
Hmm?
my friend's got some questions about the day I was dumped in this town.
Yeah. I want to know why you didn't just abandon Ichiban or dump him at a hospital.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't mind telling us, I'm sure we'd all appreciate it.
Secrets.
I see.
Oh.
Fine. I'll tell you. It's as good a time as any.
Okay.
What?
Are you a member of the Arakawa?
There's an old tradition in this homeless camp. A responsibility passed down through the chiefs for many years.
Okay.
What responsibility?
On occasion, when we're asked, we dispose of bodies.
Okay.
What?
Bodies?
Yeah. There's a Yakuza family from Kamurocho who pays us to do it.
Ah.
They're called Arakawa.
Arakawa?
Nice.
Seriously? They, was this going on while they were still Tojo?
I don't know every detail, but yes. The arrangement existed at that time. It
Interesting.
existed before I started living here. We've dealt with all kinds of bodies, whether they've been shot, stabbed, beaten, no matter how nasty. We dug holes and buried them under garbage.
Whoa.
Who knows how many are there now? Back during the bubble, we got one every month. Or so I was told. Since I became chief, there's only been 3.
Okay.
Damn. Arakawa the assassin.
But there's one more secret rule. It applies to anyone the Arakawa bring here alive.
Okay.
A secret within the secret. Great.
What happens if they bring someone alive?
We're supposed to give the person medical aid, then let them go free, while pretending they're dead.
Okay.
What's up with that?
In the criminal underworld, there's always people wanting to fake their own death.
Oh,
Gamblers,
that's fair.
guys
That
on the
makes a
run.
lot of sense.
Anyone who's afraid someone will hurt them. They send people like that here, and we honor the secret agreement. I think it might actually be a service the Arakawa family provides, but obviously they don't advertise it.
Interesting.
So it ended up being a very rare event.
Is that agreement why you saved me? This live body rule?
You got it.
Interesting.
What sort of guy dropped me off here?
I mean, probably just someone from the family. I had no reason to check or anything. The guy lugged you out of the trunk of a car. You were covered in blood. He paid me and left. Didn't say a single thing the whole time.
Interesting. It saved my life. What is going on?
I'm sorry, Ichi. You have to die.
What is going on?
I'm counting on you, Ichi.
Huh? What the? After Arakawa-san shot me, I think he said something.
What?
I think it was, I'm counting on you, Ichi.
What would that even mean?
No clue. But the more I think about it, the more I'm sure he said that.
Oh boy.
Look, Ichiban.
What?
Man, this story's getting crazy.
I don't want to dash your hopes or anything. When you were dumped here, you were on death's doorstep. You're only alive because everything I did went exactly the way we needed it to. But it could have easily gone a different way. I know you want to trust Arakawa, but...
I think Arakawa-san had to shoot me. All the other Yakuza at that meeting were watching him.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Never mind. You don't get it. Forget I said anything.
Interesting. So, Arakawa's gonna, like, turn at some point? Determine, yes, I do have lunch plans. But before that, I want to see what's in this bathroom that I never looked in. Excuse me, bike. A briefcase of magic booster. Wow. Gross items. Prove my style. Oh, wow. Nice. That was 2 style. Let's see. As a bodyguard, as an idol, as a night queen, which I don't have anyone in those categories yet. Whoop. Very interesting. Let's heal up. Let's heal up. And then let's hit the road, Jack. And grab a Tojo Clan crest. Nice. Okay, foodie time. Food, a foodie life for me. Oh, look at all those cool places the taxi can take me to. Very nice. I do like that different taxis take you to different parts of Kamurocho. This way. And then this way? Right? Oh, I'm one street off, but that's okay. I can turn at the... I can get into a fight, do the fight, or not do a fight. Maybe we just run past him. What? Cat! Cat! Nice.
There you are.
Found you, another cat. I wonder if the cat thing is... No, because there's not... Time doesn't change. Time doesn't pass when you're just running around exploring, so that can't be it. Nice. Can't go in that shop. As I hoped and dreamed. Oh, what? Oh, vending machine. Yeah! Peking duck. Man, dude. Sirio dude shot Arakawa's dad. I know it. I know it. I know it. In this very room.
I went ahead and got started.
You sure you don't mind treating me?
What? Are you actually able to pay?
Yeah,
I
actually.
wish I could, but I don't think they'd take this.
I am the owner of a massive company.
You don't sound like you're gonna relax during this meal.
Depends on what you say. Hopefully I'll relax enough to enjoy the duck.
Interesting.
So, how do you know Arakawa-san? I'm on the edge of my seat here.
It wasn't long after the war the counterfeit bills started being produced in Ijincho.
Okay.
It was top secret. Only the heads of the Seiryu clan and the Lilmac, plus some officers, knew about it. Outside of that inner circle, they also had to hire people to smuggle the bills.
Smugglers?
Okay.
And one of them was a traveling actor. His name was Toshio Arakawa. He was Masumi Arakawa's father.
What?
Yes! Yes! It's all coming together!
He came to us saying he lost an entire suitcase filled with 100 mil in fake yen. No excuse in the world could have saved him. A mistake that grave required the Seiryu clan to make an example out of him for the other smugglers.
Oh my gosh.
But remember, only a few people at the top even knew about the counterfeiting. It wasn't a task they could hand to just anybody. So I, being next in line to inherit the clan, was entrusted to carry
Knew it.
out.
I knew it.
So did you You actually...
I knew it!
Yes. I killed Toshio Arakawa, father of Masumi Arakawa, in this very place 40 years ago.
Wow.
I had no idea who was in the room with my target. By the time I learned it was his 14-year-old son, it was too late.
Wow.
I had to go through with the hit, knowing this boy would see his father die. To make my guilt even worse, later I found out why Toshio lost the fake bills. His wife and her lover had stolen them.
Interesting.
Those two fell into the ocean and disappeared. Their corpses were never even found.
Whoa.
So Arakawa-san lost both his parents, one after the other.
Wow.
His only other friends, the theater troupe, disbanded soon after without their leader. Masumi Arakawa became a drifter, along with a few other actors. They couldn't trust anyone, so what other path was there for them, except becoming Yakuza in Kamurocho?
Okay. Yakuza hardly had any choice. I mean, that's fair. Got big enough that he got his own... There we go.
Arakawa joined a low-ranking family in the Tojo clan called the Hikawa family.
Okay.
Life wasn't easy for him there. They were the kind of family that took hits without thinking twice.
Really?
Yes. So they were always in need of ways to dispose of a body. Masumi Arakawa was tapped to help with that, and he was extremely cautious.
Okay.
To do it, he started coming all the way to the homeless camp in Ijincho.
Really? Even though the family was based in Tokyo? Why?
Interesting.
Well, truthfully, he wanted an excuse to come to Yokohama, because it would afford him opportunities to hunt his father's killer.
Yeah.
I see. So Arakawa-san was using the homeless camp to dispose of bodies all the way back then.
Interesting.
Indeed. As for his hunt, he researched Yakuza and criminals every time he was here. All he started with was a single clue. His own childhood memory of the suspicious waiter he saw here that night.
Wow.
Eventually, 7 years after the murder, I received an invitation to come here. He signed his invitation Masumi Arakawa. It was a bold declaration, and I knew immediately the running would be futile. So I came here, alone. I didn't even bring a bodyguard.
Interesting.
Why the hell not?
Well, to put it simply, I was prepared to die.
But, I mean...
But he didn't kill you,
In this
clearly,
line of work,
so...
there are no good ways to die.
Like, what happened?
And I can think of worse ways to go that would not give that boy the justice he'd earned. The memory of what I'd done to him never left me, you know. It was always like a small bone stuck in my throat.
Oh.
He was sitting right where you are now.
Ah, the
Here?
music. Yes.
Yes. He didn't look a day over 20. But his eyes had that hard, flinty gaze of an old killer.
Whoa.
I couldn't help myself.
Oh.
I told him everything. I told him why I killed Toshio Arakawa. I even told him about the secret counterfeiting. I figured I was dead anyway.
Interesting.
He had a gun in his hand, and all he had to do was pull the trigger. But he never once interrupted me. When I'd finished, he slowly stood up. I stopped him as he turned to leave. "Didn't you come here for revenge?" I asked.
And? What did he say?
Came here for
He
answers.
said, "If only you had ignored my invitation, then I could have shot you in the back." Then he left.
Whoa.
Boss.
In
Interesting.
1984, the 10,000 yen bill changed from the face of Prince Shotoku to Yukichi Fukuzawa.
That's
By
the
that
exact.
time, Arakawa had found his own Yakuza family. So I sent him a gift.
What was
That
it?
bill.
A fresh batch of crisp fake bills featuring Yukichi Fukuzawa. They were defective prints with nothing on the back. Not exactly legal tender.
That bill. Holy cow. So he's had that.
Then how was that a gift?
It's hard to explain. If I had to say, it was out of gratitude.
Sure, but for what?
Sparing his wife?
I should have died that day I met with Arakawa. I would have been right. And yet he spared me. Not only that, but he lifted a terrible weight from my chest. Furthermore, it's not an exaggeration to say the equilibrium among the E-Gene 3 continues to this day because of him.
Interesting.
I owe him an unfathomable debt. And one day I must pay it back. The
Interesting.
defective bills were how I chose to communicate the sentiment.
Very interesting.
The counterfeiting secret is Ijincho's weakness. And it was only thanks to Arakawa that the E-Gene 3 could continue to secretly wield that power.
Ah.
But of course, that means if he ever feels like it was a mistake to let me live,
Then he'd have the
he can
evidence.
use the fake bills to unravel everything I've built.
Gotcha.
The gift wasn't the bills
If
themselves.
they were leverage.
They were
Ah. Very clever.
I actually wrote something on the back to that effect. Neither justice nor mercy should tip the scale. It means that those in power must reward and punish where necessary. I felt it was an appropriate message.
My
I
goodness.
suppose the writing is faded at this point.
Whoa.
Just a tiny bit. Wow.
So that's the whole story.
Up till this moment. But now I'm sitting across from a man holding one of those fake bills. Which, of course, is a message from Arakawa that only I could understand. The message is, Masumi Arakawa sees you as a beloved family member.
Arakawa-san
What?
thinks of me as family.
He would not have placed that bill in your pocket lightly. Do you see its significance now? After everything I've told you.
Interesting. Oh, I'm
There's
so
almost
confused.
no doubt in my mind that Arakawa did not want you killed. So he didn't shoot you out of malice. He shot you so that you would be brought here, be saved by the homeless, and eventually meet up with me.
Interesting.
That's everything I can tell you.
Interesting.
That's plenty. Thank you, Chairman. I see it all now. I always kind of figured.
What in the world? So then what?
You did? Well, it's your move now. I've only told you what I know, so...
It's okay. That's enough. I trust you.
Well, I don't hear that often.
Good heavens.
Yeah, neither do I. Not even from my friends. But those friends are trustworthy to me. And so are you. I believe everything you said.
Eh?
And
Eh?
my faith in Arakawa-san is coming back strong.
Oh boy.
Kasuga,
Yeah?
I
are
still.
you a blood relative of Arakawa's?
No, it's not like that.
I see. Well, he must have been happy to have such loyalty as yours.
Yeah, that's fair.
As proud as any father, I think.
Whoa. 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 Nice. Holy cow. The odds. Oh boy. We're getting close to the end of this game, guys.
Nagatacho has been rocked by party chair Ogikubo's sudden retirement due to illness. Long a central figure in politics, Ogikubo was the prime minister's last ally in keeping parliament together.
Okay.
An election shall be held to reaffirm the will of the people. I look forward to a new Citizens Liberal Party and a new cabinet.
Oh boy.
The prime minister made more shockwaves later that day. In the afternoon, he announced he would appoint Ryo Aoki to Ogikubo's now vacant post. Aoki will be the first sitting governor to also serve as the ruling party's chair. This bold move is sure to have ripple effects.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, this is not going to end well.
How are you feeling, former chairman?
Surely the governor of Tokyo can read. My sign says no visitors.
Oh, suddenly rules are important to you.
Naturally.
Shouldn't you concern yourself with the rules you've already broken? For example, counterfeiting. Your crimes put the entire national economy at risk.
Do you know how many lives were saved by what you call a crime? Hundreds. Any politician can say they built a road or passed a law. But how many can say they caught people who fell through the cracks? You think you're talented enough to do that in my stead?
Oh, I've got plenty of talents. I just use them very differently compared to you.
Oh.
For example, I managed to fit your downfall into my already very busy schedule.
A governor as the party chair. Nothing could be more ripe for corruption.
Oh. Everything I'm gonna do will be labeled scandalous by withered old men like you. But by next year, Japan will have a new standard, and it will have been written by me.
Oh boy.
Spoken like a true amateur.
Nice.
Amateur, huh? Let me ask you. Do you remember my first election 10 years ago? I asked you for the Citizens Liberal Party endorsement. You insulted me. Your exact words were, Bleach Japan is a bunch of kids playing at politics.
Oh boy. Little nod there.
Your home district is Kanagawa's second. Isn't that right? I'm happy to tell you, Bleach Japan will be running a candidate there in the next election cycle. And he'll have the Citizens Liberal Party's ringing endorsement.
Oh boy.
So, how does it feel to have everything taken from you by a bunch of kids?
Ooh.
Our candidate's victory in Kanagawa's District 2 is all but certain. So I've come up with a plan for taking out the trash in Ijincho. Of course, we'll probably lose half the population.
Are you calling the people of Ijincho trash?
Oh no.
I'm calling them disposable.
Oh.
Pardon me?
What did you call them? People who fell through the cracks? Can't you see that's their own fault for becoming so dependent on the gray zones? They're responsible for maintaining their home, and they fail.
Oh boy.
That's what makes them disposable.
Oh
But
boy.
I must be going. As I said, I've got a busy schedule. Happy retirement, my former chair. I truly wish that for you.
Oh boy.
I hope you'll visit Ijincho after its beautiful new developments are complete. You'll hardly recognize it, and I can't wait to see the look on your face when you see it.
Ooh. I'm gonna give him a heart attack. My goodness. Ooh. Ooh. Good heavens. The craziness.
So, It's your hideout?
Is Zhao joining the party?
Go ahead. Make yourself at home.
I'd love to, but, where could I even do that?
Yes. The square footage of this place leaves something to be desired.
Hey.
Well, excuse me. I'm hearing some pretty high standards for a couple of pad crashes.
Nice. Get him.
We're not crashing it. Namba-san gave us permission.
Nice.
Who the hell says no to Jungi Han when he has to stay the night? I mean, it's freaking Jungi Han.
Hey, where are the rest of your people now that Komijul HQ is gone?
They're fixing the surveillance system. It will take some time for it to be fully restored.
Well, I get why Jungi Han is staying here since this place is a pile of ashes. What's Zhao's excuse?
It's not like I could just keep living in Qingchen after stepping down from the Lilmac. Wouldn't have sent the right message. So, I've joined the ranks of the homeless.
Still doesn't explain why you need to stay here.
Maybe because information collects where people do. And this group does seem to be in the know.
Is he gonna...
We do?
Is Zhao gonna join?
What happened to Bleach Japan? Did the police ever put a stop to all that craziness?
The police? Kasuga-kun, haven't you seen the news?
Come on!
haven't had
Zhao, join the party!
Bleach Japan's reputation in Ijincho, hell, all of Japan, is golden after the Komijul thing.
What?
Oh yeah, you wouldn't believe the headlines. Despite peril, brave Bleach Japan topples Komijul gang. Grassroots org achieves what police never could.
Oh.
Shit like that.
Wow, great journalism. No spin at all.
Dude.
That's not even the worst.
Zhao, join the party.
The reports say that Komijul committed arson during its fight with Bleach Japan. And in the blaze, Bleach Japan director Ogasawara perished.
He's dead? Wait, what happened? He was definitely alive after the fire. That's when we interrogated him.
Yeah, then the Omi Alliance rescued him. Why would he be... Wait, did they?
Yes. They probably killed him. I had that thought right away.
Yeah, that's fair.
At least he died the way he wanted to, as a hero of the revolution.
And now,
guy?
young
A
Arakawa.
hero? Why'd they kill him?
Because he squawked like a bird when you interrogated him. Why wouldn't they off the guy? Now they're just milking his death for all it's worth.
Young Arakawa
Honestly,
definitely
it's a
would not want a
brilliant
loose
move,
end like that.
making it look like he died in the Komijul fire. No crime reports, cops and doctors wouldn't bat an eye. And Bleach Japan gets a nice, tragic death to go on about.
Damn. I wish we'd picked a fight with dumber enemies.
But what can we do? Go to the police and explain how we abducted Ogasawara?
What would be the point? Half the force is on Mabuchi's payroll. No, they would just book our asses.
So Aoki has everyone marching along to his little tune. All in step.
Young master.
We gotta take him out.
Okay,
We gotta fight
Bleach
him.
Japan's got us by the short hairs there. But what about the fact they were trespassing on Komijul property?
Well, they must have figured the public would think the ends justified the means. And they were right. The public thinks Bleach Japan is the hero of this story. The police will never prosecute them for trespassing.
Oh boy.
At this rate, the Komijul and the Lilmac are going to be extinct in Ijincho.
Dang.
And people like you who give us shelter will be an endangered species. I wish I didn't have to say this, but I suggest you make other living arrangements.
I can't. I'm waiting for someone to contact me here.
Who?
Who?
Arakawa?
Arakawa-san, he's about to go all in with his next game.
Gotcha.
When that happens, you'll need strong allies.
More than he's already got?
I can't say anymore. I'm sorry. I'll be in touch.
Interesting.
Well then. But isn't Masumi Arakawa the man who shot you?
The boss wasn't trying to kill me. He shot me so I could live.
Sorry, but don't you think that's still good?
Say, that doesn't sound too
It's a
great the
long
way you said that.
Buy me a beer sometime and I'll tell you all about it. But right now, while we've got you on the team, we need to get shit done.
On the team, you say?
We need to stock up on money
On the team?
and supplies because nobody knows what the hell will happen.
Oh, I
next.
got money handled.
That's
Don't
for
worry.
sure.
Yes! Joe, join the party! Yes! Oh, I'm so excited! With the fall of the Great Wall of Muscle and Yokohama's rising crime rate, the city's villains grow even more powerful. Be on the lookout as you may encounter formidable, never-before-seen foes. Oh! What? Oh. Ooh, drop crests have been showing up lately. Guess the Tojo clan butted heads with more than just a few folks around town. Hunt these down. Zhao's know-how. As a leader, Yokohama has toughened him up against battle. Oh, he's like resistant to fear and stuff? Oh, that's looking very full. This has got to be the full roster, right? This has got to be everyone. Oh. Okay, I mean, we gotta switch you guys out. Man. Oh, I'm so excited. Ooh. Okay. Oh, he's got a cool sword! More likely food to get from dealer skills. Nice. Well, I guess we'll do the fire protection. Yeah, we'll do fire protection. Interesting. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Okay. Boom, boom. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Job gangster. Yes! Oh, I'm so happy. Okay, so that's where we gotta end it, but this has been so cool. We're making such good progress, and we got another party member. I can't wait. So, until the next video, guys, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!